This man was known as a once-in-a-century prodigy, could turn anything into food. He raised his hand like a knife and sliced through stacked drawings of roosters. His speed was sharper than a real blade. After shaking the paper strips loose, he tossed them into boiling oil. With just a casual stir, the strips turned into noodles, and the roosters in the drawings became delicious chicken. His name was Jimmy. Jimmy lived with his cousin. The two had competed with each other since childhood. Even offering incense to their master became a contest. Every time they showed off their magic to outdo one another, Jimmy always wanted to win. This time his cousin asked if he could summon rain. Faced with the challenge, Jimmy agreed without hesitation. Jimmy lived in a place plagued by long droughts. The people had no food to eat, so they spent money hiring a mage to pray for rain. The mage performed rituals on a high platform. Just then a few drops of water fell on his head. Thinking he succeeded, he became overjoyed, but laughter came from a distance. The water was actually Jimmy peeing from above, because he knew the mage was a fraud. Angered, the mage confronted Jimmy, but Jimmy kicked him away. Jimmy stepped onto the platform, turned his umbrella into a bagua diagram, spread the paper on the ground, and conjured a bowl out of thin air, placing it in the center. He then set a burning candle above the diagram, but Jimmy was missing one thing. He needed a sword, so he turned to look at the mage, humiliated the mage, refused to comply. He rushed toward Jimmy with his sword. As the sword stabbed toward Jimmy's mouth, Jimmy bit down on the blade, then swallowed the entire sword. The sight shocked the mage, who stumbled back. He slowly pulled the sword out of his mouth and stabbed it into the diagram. The mage tried to attack from behind, but Jimmy wrapped him in cloth and kicked him away. After dealing with everything, Jimmy used a ritual tool to summon the dark clouds. Soon lightning flashed across the sky. Rain poured down instantly. The mage broke free and tried one last attack, but a bolt of lightning struck down from the sky, traveling along the sword and hitting the mage. With the task complete, Jimmy walked away as the villagers cheered for him.